for Arizona.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
No gain on the play.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown.
At the 20-yard line.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 10.
Tannehill on third down. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald. 32 yards, and the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Shotgun now for Murray. Forced out to his left. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Over first and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Second and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Kirkpatrick brought him down. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
A quick toss outright. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
5-yard pickup.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. He gets it to Humphries. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
First down, Titans.
Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's a quick throw out wide to Humphries. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the Titans first down.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And down to the 29-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Taken down at the
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's third and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Titans 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That one goes for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Gain of 9.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
On second down, it's Drake. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
That's good.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
From the gun, Murray. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Harold Landry. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Chandler Jones in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got him in. It's Brown. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, Tennessee.
On first down, Tannehill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Darrington Evans, 28 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, Andy Isabella. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Take over first and 10. At their own 36.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he finds Fitzgerald.
Complete to Larry.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Murray, flush to his right. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
11-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He may try and run for the... Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
It's a gain of 7, and it's a 2nd down.
I think one of the key words in today's NFL is hybrid. You know, guys who can do more than just what they're asked to do. How about our running back there laying out like a wide receiver and making that catch?
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. They keep it with Henry on first down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because
it's a foot race. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 79 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Zane Gonzalez.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
You break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He completes it to Evans. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
A gain of
that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Robert Alford.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Gain of 3 yards.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 38. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with him. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Made by Harold Landry. A gain of a yard. Brings up
on 3rd down. Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Murray going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 63 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. They'll try and run with Drake, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They begin with Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
At the 40.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
1st down.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
At the 48-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tannehill. And this one complete to Smith.
Tannehill's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally. Tannehill throwing again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Gostkowski for the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Cardinals 28, Titans 20.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
For a Cardinal.
A huge play there for Arizona. 46 yards. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. Murray now to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
3rd down.
From the gun, Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on a turnover on downs. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 31.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
A gain of a yard.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Evans once again the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And this is caught by Evans. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. To the air again, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Chandler Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
2nd down.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Tannehill, he gets it to Humphreys.
Pass complete.
The end result, 21 yards.
1st and
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 5.
pass.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
6-yard.
That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
From 4 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
28 all. Steven Gostkowski set to kick.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
First and 10.
Now on first down, Drake again. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Drake. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Murray to throw. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Murray. And he hits Drake. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. It's second and 7 from the 9. Back to throw, Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So the inability there to get the two-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff, got to be careful.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because...
And he is in as they have tied it late lead here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late fourth quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker. It's all about the extra point attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead.
Makes the score Titans 35, Cardinals 34.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Good for the Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Murray, one final try. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Malcolm Butler.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray a give. This is Drake. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
Today's final score, Titans.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.